The Kenyan flag. The Kenyan flag, you can see the colors red, green, black, and white. Those are the colors of unity and the sacrifices that our Kenyans, including the Right Honorable Raila Amolo Odinga, has made for the betterment of the country. All right, the Kenya Defense Forces, pall bearers, they step forward to perform their duty.
A very good morning and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for your greatest support. Now, fellow Kenyans, trying to watch Raila Amolo Odinga, the RAO Kenya Airways plane that carried Raila Odinga all the way from India, Mumbai, to Kenya, trying to land on the airspace, the tracking and all that has really made me understand something, that Kenya will never be the same again. Let us just say the truth. Kenya will never be the same again. Of course, yes, it's a country, but now the way people will be viewing things, the way people will be seeing things, and the way people will be taking things will not be easy. And there are some people also will just get the opportunity now to do what they want. Because I'm still at this point as trying to ask, how did Raila die, by the way? Because I'm still not, bado niko hapa kwa, I don't believe that Raila is dead. Not because maybe is somebody that, not because maybe, a lot of some people want to say, oh, mlieka Raila kwa. It's not that. It is more than just doing that. I've ever seen that one person that when he dies, you just feel like things have changed. Yes, he was old, and we can say that his time had already come. I don't know whether he predicted his death, because based on the statements that he was making, this guy knew that maybe he might not get to 2027. But that is not it. I've been watching the happening at JKIA. The way people are mourning, they cry on people's faces and all that. And all I can say, fellow Kenyans, is that let us just pray, because it's not easy. Now, let me just say that it is only that person mwenye hailewi, mwenye ana utu, ndio hawezi akahisi hiyo uchungu. But if you really human, you have to feel it. It's hard to feel, like it's a hard feeling, but we'll just have to accept that it has happened. Yes, of course, imefanyika. So the question is, what next? That is the question. What next? What are we going to do next? There is nothing that we can do next. Mbona watu wengine wanaanza kusema mara now the party is to be given. Of course, yes, wacha Buru Odinga apewe, lakini can Buru Odinga do what Raila Odinga used to do? Now, the body of the late Right Honorable Raila Amolo Odinga has landed at JKIA according to the expectations, and let the military do their job, and then they'll be viewing at Parliament from 12, I think, kuanzia saa 6 hapo mpaka majioni. So if you're within Nairobi and you're willing to go, you want to go and view Raila's body, I don't think, though sijui kama itakuwa rahisi, because watu watakuwa wengi sana, but if you get that opportunity, you can as well go if you're in Nairobi and at least view the body. I want us to watch some of the reactions and some of the happenings at JKIA as the body of Raila Amolo Odinga landed at JKIA for the procession. I want us to watch this, and please don't forget to tell me what you think at the comment section.
flight that is carrying the body of the late Honorable Raila Amolo Odinga. We're expecting a water salute. With a water salute, and you can see there, just a few meters from the runway, this is a live tracking. See the touchdown in 2, 3, 1. That seems to be the touchdown at the Jomo Kenyatta International Airport in real-time tracking of RAO 001, the plane that is carrying the body of the late Honorable Raila Amolo Odinga, alongside a delegate of 30 delegates from the Kenyan teams that led that by the Prime Cabinet Secretary, Musalia Mudavadi, and a host of leaders who went for the repatriation of the body of the late Raila Amolo Odinga. That is RAO 001 touchdown at the JKIA. Inside that plane, there's Stephen Leto, who's also joined the crew that went for the repatriation of the body of the late Raila Amolo Odinga. We're expecting a water salute. A water salute is a ceremonial gesture in which an airport fire trucks create an arc of water over the airplane to celebrate a special occasion, such as the retirement of a senior pilot, the inaugural flight of a new aircraft or airline, or the return of military veterans. This is an honor being given to the right. Can we listen into what's going on at the JKIA? We can see there's a lot of people there, members of the public, who have just gotten to the JKIA, and also we've seen the gun carriage move into position just a short while ago. We'll take you, those are live pictures from JKIA. We'll go there in just a bit just to give you the mood and to show you what's going on there. We're expecting the body of the late Honorable Raila Amolo Odinga to touch down at around 9:30. Initially, it was scheduled for 8:30, but that time was revised to 9:30. Based on the tracking that we're doing, we'll see if there are any changes. If there are any changes in terms of arrival time, we'll give you an update of this.
The first thing I say is that, welcome back, Baba. We had missed you. We didn't expect you to come back the way you have, but we are glad that Baba is here with us now. And going back to the conversation that you're saying, Baba's life was about changing trends and trying to realign with the people, with emerging, what we call emerging realities. And this issue of funerals, he had been a proponent to the Luo community to start relooking into how we conduct our cultural, certain things within our customs. And in particular, he had picked on even this issue of building many homes everywhere, over fragmentizing the land, that everybody is goyodala. To build a home when the population has now ballooned. There's not enough land for everybody to have their own home. He spoke about the issue of lavish funerals, that we should not spend so much money on funerals when the family that is going to be left behind will be met with serious financial constraints. So also, and he's now lived it with his own experience, where he has told the local community and those who cared about him, let me rest in 72 hours. That spares the burden that comes with the funerals. So there may be a shift. I mean, now this is the second prominent Luo who is being buried in under 72 hours. That's now Raila and General Ogola. So you'll see a mind shift. The other people will emulate what these gallant sons are trying to show us, that we can actually do certain things without compromising on our culture, but in a way that does not compromise on the realities that the people are going through. So he's lived by example. And now Baba is here.
Yeah.
Baba is going home, but Baba will always live within us. The king is dead. Yeah. Long live the king.
That's the water salute I was talking about earlier on. It's a ceremonial gesture in which the airport fire trucks create an arc of water over an airplane to celebrate a special occasion. You can see CS Joe, they're everyone overwhelmed with emotion, and we do respect their space, but this is also a public figure that then we have to keep our people updated on this. And you can see CS Kabogo there. Also, you can see PS Oguma Oluga from Medical Services. You can see at the back there, Ruth Odinga, the sister to Raila Amolo Odinga. You can see Edwin Sifuna. You can see CS Kipchumba Murkomen. That is a delegation of 30 who went there to repatriate the body of the late Raila Amolo Odinga. You can see Johnson Sakaja, that is a governor for Nairobi as well, part of the delegation, over 30 of them that went there. Everybody just grief-stricken. Nobody knows what to do at this particular point. There's a preparation at the Parliament precinct where the body is expected to lay there for a public viewing, which will start at 12 p.m. The aircraft was bang on time as we had tracked it. Exactly 9:30, it was already here. We were tracking it in real time, and that is now RAW 001 pulling over to the close where now they'll be posing for the removal of the body and the dignitaries as well to be received by President William Ruto. Former President Uhuru Kenyatta is also there, and the delegation will head straight to Lee Funeral Home. You can see it pulling over there, those live pictures from JKIA with the RAW 001 touchdown.